Hit that button.
Hit that button.
The Built 2 Media Podcast.
Why is the button sticky, Gunner?
I don't know. Good question. Dude, it's just what I do.
Built 2. Malay, Gunner, Zach, and Ben.
He literally piled it in his hole.
I mean, wouldn't you do it the first time? I would.
Oh,
I mean, it wasn't mine, so.
Oh.
Now from the Liquid Nitro Studios, here's your host, Blake Anderson.
Gunner's locked and loaded.
Gunner Cummings.
I'll be completely honest, we're out of headphones.
Zach Witties.
I bit on that so hard.
Ben Brooks.
They say that the
Don't have an hour and a half.
man is the head of the house, but the woman is the neck. And what turns the head? The neck.
Never heard that.
I haven't either.
Not even once.
Never heard.
I don't even know what just happened.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
saying,
right. That's right.
Hit the button. It wasn't even funny till you looked at me. I had my finger on number 3.
Yeah.
About lost my chew there. Okay.
All right.
Here we are.
Here
in
we
your
are.
car stereo, in your Facebook, in your earbud, in your bathroom. I
In
don't
your
know.
face.
In your shower. Oh, shit, we might not even be in the shower. We might be on the backside of the toilet right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You just got us loudly playing.
Right.
Maybe you're scrubbing.
Maybe
we're
we're-
over here talking about you scrubbing.
Maybe we're Bluetooth connected to your Alexa.
Oh,
So now we can hear everything that you say in your
Alexa,
house.
find built2media.com.
Co.com.
All right, back another one. R&R session. We got
No. Well,
we got the
no.
Cedar.
We are not talking about that just yet, brother.
We got the Rice Lake Speedway. We got Reds.
You don't get to mute me. I don't want to talk about that just yet.
That was pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. I don't want to talk about
You
that,
did
though.
it to yourself.
You shut up.
All right.
You know what I want to talk about?
Dustin Hollab.
No, I don't want to talk about Dustin Hollab. I want to talk about a man who strikes fear in the hearts of his competitors, figuratively and literally. A man who shows up, raises hell, and leaves on his very part-time schedule. A man who underneath his majestic beard, there is not a chin. There is a secondary heart because of the amount of love he has for his fellow human. Can't be contained in just one heart. He is a proud son, a loving husband, and a devoted father. He is your winner in the Upper Midwest Sprint Car Series traditional sprints this season. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in congratulating our very own, the Amish assassin, Blake Anderson.
Hello.
I want to talk about that, man.
That was quite long and good.
Well,
We had an hour and a half to talk about it this time. Thank
yeah,
you very much.
yeah. Listen, I'm gonna,
I appreciate it.
Caleb.
so much.
I'm the Amish assistant.
Well, thank you for that, Ben. I appreciate it.
Well, yeah. Well,
Very part-time, yes.
Yeah.
I got a lot of, after the feature win, I got a lot of, well, see you in 2026 then? Or-
yeah, but here's the deal. No, I want to talk about the reaction from Cam Schaefer and Eddie Aldrich when you showed up on Saturday.
Well, Cam knew I was coming. I called him, but I don't know if Eddie did, but I got a whole lot of, you made her off the couch, huh?
Ouch.
Yeah, that comment went a lot farther than I thought it did. I thought it was pretty damn funny, but poor Eddie, he had some bad luck, but Cam also had some bad luck as well.
Well, all right. So I know you fired off in third, right, on Saturday during the feature. Was it third? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So walk us through it, Blake Anderson.
Well, heat race I was a little not nervous, but when they got on the receiver, they're like, "Oh, it's just you three out there now." I'm like, "Oh my God, the three of us?" Well, a couple cars broke down.
Mm-hmm.
So got the win there, got the race with Joseph Kuba. That was nice and clean, pretty fun. Car was pretty okay. Could have been better, but feature time came around. Track was rowdy.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty technical. It was like very heavy, where it looked like it'd be heavy or tacky, it wasn't. It was crummy and crumbly.
Oh,
So you had to search for tack. But when it was slick, dead slick, like almost spin you out slick. So 4 laps or so, me, Roach, Cam, wide open, business as usual, close racing, super tight. Nobody's leaving anybody in the dust.
yeah.
And then blind spot in turn 3 from the sun.
Oh, that's fun.
Very blind, probably a full second of it.
Oh,
Maybe not quite close to it. Pretty much your entry to 3 to your apex, you were essentially blinded by the light, as the songwriter said.
that has to be one of the most scary. Well, I remember it coming out of turn 2 at Eagle Valley. It was being blinded
down the
like
backstretch.
Yeah, down the back chute.
Yeah.
But in your deal, gunning for the lead,
Yeah.
all that stuff, right? To be blind for a second in what, a 1,300-pound car?
Yeah, and a 14-second full lap. So
Right. So you were blind for 1/14.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we came, it was 4 laps in. We come into turn 3, and so far, me, Roach, Cam, we're all kind of running the same line. Roach missed the entry by just a little bit and slipped up the track. Cam came in on the top, and if you watch the replay back on his wreck, he started to bike because he hit it a little bit hard.
Oh, did he?
And when he went to correct, it was Roach's front bumper and his left front tire. So as he was already tipping, his wheels got locked left, which we all know that's not good when your car's already nose heavy.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
it
yeah.
was pancaked, and he rolled 4 times. But I think the most interesting part of the entire feature is I got Roach back right away on the restart.
Yeah.
I got the lead. Lap 1. Got by him. Missed my entry to 3 by inches. Slid up the track. Roach got under me. So I was like, momentum race to the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pounding it like as hard as I could. I've never been gapped that bad.
Really?
Ever, by momentum, like racing the top.
I'm going to have to watch the replay when I get home tonight.
Yeah, Roach had a straightaway on me.
Shut
about
up.
a lap.
Really?
Literally just from pounding the cushion.
So did you weave a tapestry of curse words under
No.
your helmet? Or are you just like, you know what?
No.
I'm going to throw my beard over one shoulder and my testicles over my other shoulder and let's party.
Well, that was a little bit later, but yeah, No Baloney was like, well, second place it is, because he just left. And yeah, I started diamonding and found what I wanted and got by him, and I left him. I was about a straightaway and a half ahead.
What was that noise? Oh,
Yes, Jesse's up in here.
got it.
Straightaway and a half ahead and got the win and got the whole family in victory lane. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I tell you, when I was at work announcing up at Rice Lake, we'll bring Jesse in just a second here. I was announcing up at Rice Lake. I said to Sean, I wonder how Blake did tonight. And he goes, you should check my race pass. And I said, wait a minute. How can, I don't have time to check race pass. How do you, race director, have time to check race pass? And he looked at me and he goes, would you just shut up and check race pass? So I did and discovered you won. And I mean, I was beyond thrilled. I was beyond thrilled for you. I was really happy.
Well, before I even left, you told me to fucking park it, and I did.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
In all caps, too,
Yeah.
screaming at me. So
I was. Park it!
I had
Yeah.
to do it. Had to do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
we're going to talk to another feature winner. This guy wins a lot. He's won a lot
sure
throughout his
does.
entire career.
If they would have had a smooth operator of the supers, it's this guy.
Yeah, that's it. Super stock smooth operator. For the first time in the Built Team Media podcast, please welcome the 207 Jesse Redetzke. Woo!
Hey, Jesse.
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Good. Hey, first question. So the Henry Repeating Arms Springtime Modified Spectaculars, we're going to keep doing that. Keep giving away guns. I kind of got the feeling you wanted to find or get them modified so you can compete for that gun next season. Is that kind of on the track, or are you going to stick with the fenders and the super stock?
I'll do the super stock. Somebody wants me to drive the mod, I would.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
We just got to get a gun for the supers.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
What are you looking for, Jesse? We'll do a little talking.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really know for sure.
308.
We'll find something for the super stocks. Yeah. So Jesse, good season so far. Good run of Menominee on Friday, obviously. Walk us through it. Tell us about the track, everything that happened on Friday night.
Well, there's not much to say, I guess, really. Just get out there and start racing. Got it worked on the car this year. Got it working a lot better than it was last year. And just started on the outside pole, got going, and thought it was going to be a high groove track, but then it ended up being on the bottom. I figured that out after a few laps, got down there and stayed down there, make sure no one could get around me.
Nice. Kind of a windshield wiper effect a little bit.
Well, I think it kept the car a lot straighter than that.
I love it. So
I don't know if I've ever seen him do the windshield wiper maneuver.
he doesn't really.
No,
he doesn't.
He's pretty slick straight out there.
Yeah. You definitely don't. I mean, if you do, you're moving over like 6 inches. That's it. It's just will imposition. So, you gonna stick with your Menominee Cedar Lake schedule for the year, kind of? Or are you gonna travel around a little bit before?
Hit a couple of the fast lane shows, and probably hit to Rice Lake once or twice too.
Good.
Seem to hit there a couple of times a year.
Good. Yeah, we got the Fast Lane Superstock Series coming up next Thursday, so hopefully you'll be in attendance for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most likely will.
Hell yes.
I know you're a man of few words, Jesse, and you do a lot of talking with your right foot. This year, though, did you get a new car this year, or was that last year?
Well, we got a new car. It's sitting here as a bare frame yet.
Okay.
We wanted to start the year out with the old car, and then we started working on the trailer. I put a ceiling in it and tire rack and just improving that. And then it was the start of the new car.
Sure.
But this one's working so good, I don't think we're going to jump away from it too quick.
Yeah, why would you at this point? Why would you? Unless, God forbid, something terrible happens to the car. But, with the way that your program operates and runs, if that thing has to go on a jig at some point in time, God forbid, it'll probably just get faster with that car.
That was last year, got on the jig.
Did it? Oh, yeah, that's right. It did get on the jig.
I missed the fast lane at Menominee that night.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So I've known you, Jesse, for a number of years. I've known your wife. Lindsay, for a long time, over 30 years. And your daughter. Do you still enjoy getting out there and traveling a little bit and spending the time with your family? What does Jesse Redetzke look forward to aside from winning? What does Jesse Redetzke look forward to the most about going racing on Friday and Saturday nights?
Well, my family is usually there watching, or they're watching on TV if they can't make it. My daughter loves to go racing, and she wishes she could race. But I'm trying to keep her away from that for as long as I can.
I feel the pain.
Yeah, I know you feel the pain. It's almost a losing battle, kind of, Like, what are you going to do? Tell your daughter no for something you've been doing for the last ever?
Right.
But
yeah, I'm trying to show her how much dedication it takes to actually be good, and how long. She knows that, being going out there working on the race car every night for so long.
Yeah,
so she understands it a little bit.
Sure. Well, I see you're in your shop there. Are you in a spot where you can give us a little bit of a tour? And I'd like you to talk about that late model that's hanging up behind you and the significance behind it, because I know the story about it, but share with everybody here.
Okay, well, my dad ended up retiring from racing. That was his last late model that he ever raced. My brother got into the late models that next year, and that's his first rookie year late model. And he raced it for 1 or 2 years, and then I got in it and raced it. All three of us end up winning in the car.
Oh, wow.
So Dad said that he's like the only car we're ever going to have that race together in, so let's put it on the wall.
I love that.
I don't think you could do that that never happens.
No, yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I love that. Every time I go to your shop, go to Champan's, I always look at that car and that's right where it belongs, my friend, right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was scary the first couple of years. Not used to the carving on the wall.
That looks awesome, man.
And you got a pile of trophies behind you too. Do you and Jake keep your trophies together? Do you keep them separate?
No, his are on that side, on the left there. Mine are on the right.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of his checks are on the wall up there. We're just trying to wherever we can get room for that.
Running out of room the way it looks.
Yeah, we got other walls, but just not in the race area.
Yeah. What's the story with the yellow car right behind you there too?
Well, it's something new that Jake just picked up.
Oh, nice.
New for him, anyways.
Oh, cool.
I thought about making a funny story, but I figured it'd get blown out of proportion, so I don't.
Well,
Bring it on. Bring it on.
brother. We can blow it out of proportion.
Bring it on. Is Jake in the house with you there too?
No, I don't know where he left early today.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here's his other car. He's keep running that one for now,
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
and then sometimes switch over to this one.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, Blake and I will come up with a funny story for that car. Yeah, maybe he won it in a bet or something like that. You know.
State Farm told him to run yellow. Jesse, last year you had a hell of a year as well. What would be one of the highlights you'd take away from last year that kind of helped you go into this year?
Actually, the only having one win all year long.
Yeah.
They kind of actually pushed me to work in the car more this winter, look more in depth at things and try to figure out what we missed.
Okay.
Did you find anything that you missed? Any sort of aha moment over the winter where you're like, that's not supposed to be there, that's supposed to be there, or I need to be doing
The
this?
rear end wasn't in there properly.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's kind of easy to miss, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got the Hammond scale, or what do you call plates, and checked them out and realized that it was like 13/16 out of square.
Oh, gee.
So not just a little bit, a lot of it.
That's a fair amount for you to even compete when your rear end is that. I mean, and you did all season. So
I can make you feel better about that. I went a whole year with not knowing I had a 486 rear end. I thought it was a 411. So gear changes didn't do shit for me.
Jesse, you have a very, very good relationship with Dan Arneson, obviously being your car owner and stuff like that.
Yes.
Word of the wise, when you're out on the racetrack, nobody, and I mean nobody, needs to stand within 15 feet of Dan when he's watching you, because that man gets wild. He gets absolutely wild, gets into it. Tell us how that relationship developed and what goals you have yet to accomplish in your time together.
I guess it all started, I was in the late model and it's just getting too expensive for me and too much time involved in it. That work and fun and money ratio was way out of whack from each other. So I ended up retiring from that. And then Dan, I don't remember if it was Dan or his brother had asked me if I wanted to race for Dan at the Punky Maynard that year. And I told him yes. I told my wife, and she's like, "Oh, great, we have something to do that weekend then." So then after that, his number was 20, and I was out on the racetrack, and there was another number 20 out there that had a caution called on them. Well, he had pulled off the track, so then I was the only 20 out there, so they put me to the back, and I should have been starting like 6th or 7th. So then over the winter, he asked if I wanted to race for him or his brother again. I don't remember which it was. And I said that I have to ask my wife first, because one race is something I don't have to worry about, but to continue racing like that is something you need to ask.
Yeah.
Well, then we started racing, and then I told him we had that new number figured out for us, so we wouldn't get confused again. And he's like, "Well, what's that?" I'm like, "The 27." And that's where I'm at the 207 from.
Man.
I like that.
That's pretty sweet.
I didn't know that it was just supposed to be a one race deal. And then just grew into really the powerhouse that you are today. I mean, there's a lot of times where both Blake and I will be in the pits, and we'll talk to another super stock competitor. I've heard more than once, "Oh, Jesse's here. We're all competing for second now." So just the team that you were able to develop with Dan and obviously with you behind the wheel, what a winning combination. Aren't you glad you guys stumbled into it however many years ago it was?
Yeah, and he was a big Mopar guy.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a Chevy motor in there now, so it's kind of amazing.
So I remember Dan racing when I was a kid at Marshfield when your dad and Kerry Hansen were out there kicking ass in the late models. And Dan, huge Mopar guy, to the point where he didn't even have a 9-inch in the rear end. It was whatever Dodge's was, which I think 12 bolt or something. How long did it take you to convince him? There he is, Dan Arneson.
Petting the dog.
How long did it take you to convince him that Chev was the way to go? Because it seems to me it wasn't very long ago.
Oh, 7 years ago now, probably. So it probably took 4 to 5 years.
Yeah. And the
You know, just
advantages.
talking more and more about it, the cars, the motor and that, and then the Mopars cost a little bit more to do because there's not as many out there. The biggest thing is the weight difference between the Mopar and a Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saved it's like 100 pounds or something ridiculous, isn't it?
The motor, the one we had measured was 40 pounds difference.
Okay.
But then you have to add a weight to the back of the car to offset that. So it's, 80-ish pounds, 100 pounds, somewhere in there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to insult Mopars. They make a lot of power, but trying to get that power to the wheels is tough. And then when you're carrying around an extra 100 pounds, yeah, gets difficult there. But
One question I want to ask.
you ask as many questions as you want. I don't think Jesse minds.
Jesse, how do you stay so consistent every single week? Because like you said, it's been 7 years since you've had the Chevy, but for the past 7 years, I feel like top 5 every single night, everywhere you go.
Well, a lot of time in the shop, making sure you're checking everything out, making sure, even though you're there, you miss things like I did last year. But still, you sit there and you do the work and do the work and do the work. And then hopefully it comes out on the racetrack. It helps when having like my father kind of teaching me things and like Jake, bouncing ideas off with him and that, and just keep your head when you're at the track too. So when the guy runs into you, you don't get too extra pissed off, and you just kind of keep racing and try to do the best you can. The best of your car's ability will be able to do.
Right. Win the race in the shop. Stay calm.
No, that's really good advice. Do you have a routine for maintenance that you guys follow every week? Like a lot of guys, Mondays is tire prep day, wash day, Tuesday is scale day, or whatever else. You guys,
We just do like Mondays as wash days, and then if anything big happened, just start on it on Tuesday then, and like taking the doors off and that, getting them, hammering them flat. If there's anything we think mechanically wrong, we'll check that out right away too. The sooner you do it in the week, the more time you have to fix it if you do find something.
yeah.
Or if your rear end's bent, you need to get it sent in and straightened out.
So why no late model? Why didn't you ever do the late model deal?
I did. I ran it for like 3 years. It was just, the work and fun was way out there.
Yeah.
You're competing against so many good guys. But it's just, the biggest thing was being at the shop till midnight every night of the week.
Yeah.
And then struggling to get in the top 5. And it's like, this isn't fun.
Yeah.
This isn't enjoyable anymore. I got into racing, like in the pure stock, my brother and I switched off the cars from one night to the next.
Yep.
It was fun. You went out and you raced. You enjoyed yourself. Did it in the street stocks too. Same thing. I mean, you still have work to do, but I'm sure nowadays it's a lot more. Just make sure the car is clean, kick the dirt off the tires or off the fenders and that, and go out and have fun.
Yeah.
And the super stocks, you got to start getting more into maintenance and more, so you're good. And then the late models is just above and beyond anything that I could do with my limited crew that I have.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was actually just getting a bunch of shit because of my, I won this weekend at Cedar, and everybody gives me crap because my schedule's so limited. Well, my main reason is exactly what you said. When you lose the fun in driving and racing, what's the point of spending the money?
Right. Really hard to.
Yeah. And the
The
time.
the biggest thing is the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree. I mean, if I can have fun putting the car together, getting it ready, and go to the track and complete the night with another fun night, for sure, I'll do it again. But once it isn't fun, that's when I start to lose. I 100% agree with you. That makes total sense.
So you're still having fun out there. Obviously, now you're putting some more wins on your already extensive resume. is this going to be kind of the deal for you? You're gonna hang it up when it doesn't get fun anymore? Is that kind of what you're looking, or do you have a timeline that you have set?
No, not really. Just keep going as long as you can go and as long as it is fun yet and enjoyable.
Awesome. Well, Jesse, I would love to, I think I can speak on behalf of you, Blake, on this deal. We'd love to see, would love to be able to sit down with your dad at some point in time, too, and definitely want to be able to have you as a guest on again and again and again, because that just means that your season is on that upward trajectory. We got more stuff to talk about. So want to give you an opportunity to give any shout outs or thanks to sponsors, crew, fans, whatever you'd like.
Well, thanks to everybody, especially Dan and Jenny, for giving me this opportunity to race the way we are. We picked up a whole bunch of sponsors this winter, so I had to get a piece of paper to write them all down on. Champagnes, Window World, Awesome Auto, Tanya's Tires, Birch Street Auto, AJM Automotive, Eau Claire Billiards Bar and Grill, Adams Automotive, Drop Zone Septic and Portables, Tim's Automotive, Larry Smith's Excavating, Hillcrest Auto, the Baxter Speed Shop, Baxter Engines, TRCs, Race Guy Graphics, Fab Tech Welding and Fabrication, Madison Street Body Shop, the Legendary 58 Products. Put my cabinets in our new trailer we got.
Oh, nice.
Weir's Machines and RD Builders.
Awesome.
It's quite the list.
That's why I got a list.
Yeah. You mentioned Baxter Engines and Adams Automotive. I'm assuming that's the Adams Automotive in Eau Claire and not the one in Cameron. Okay. And Tim's Automotive Machine. So who is your engine builder?
Tim's Automotive.
Gotcha. Right on. Well, Jesse, thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule. I'll let you get back to wrenching on the 207 and say hi to your wife and kids for us, and we'll catch you on down the road, buddy. See you next Thursday for sure.
See you guys. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Jesse Redetzke
Speaks with his right foot.
on the Bill 2 Media podcast. Man, what a good cat.
Yeah, I like Jesse a lot.
Him and his brother are definitely alike, but not alike at all.
God, that's a great way to put it.
Totally.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot alike, but yet they're nothing alike.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was cool having him on, man.
Same thing with Jerry. Right? Jake and Jesse are a lot like Jerry, but also nothing like him at all.
And you can see both of them in both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see all of it. What a great combination of people.
And I love that the only late model that the three of them ever piloted is
Was the same one.
It's hanging on the wall.
And the only pure stock that they ever piloted was shared between them both.
Oh, yeah. I remember those
heard
days.
that story a few times.
I saw it. Back in the day.
Should have.
I did. I was there.
Jake's 37, 8?
Yeah. They were racing when Jake was 16, something like that.
Jesse's 40, 2, 1?
No, Jesse's older than that, I think. I don't know.
Is he?
I don't know,
Anyways.
but he drives like a controlled madman.
Yeah. I could see him pulling off a little Lance Matthews victory someday when he's, aged up, but him and Dennis are still like, what's up?
Dan, you mean?
Dan. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Huh?
I think they got a long career together. I mean, Dan's older.
You know what I miss is the Red Cummins pulling the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that thing?
Yes, I do.
You know how many tracks that sucker made it to?
All of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Every last one of them. Let's get to the recap. What do you think?
Yeah, which one do you want to start on there, Benny boy?
Well, since Jesse won on Friday at Red Cedar Speedway,
yes,
let's start out at Red Cedar Speedway.
Red Cedar Speedway.
So late models
we can't not talk about this one.
have to.
If this guy wasn't so aged and in his old ways, he would have been on the pod today as well. But unfortunately, he asked us, what did he say to you? Why would you give me a link? I don't need a chain link.
Yeah. Last fall at Ogilvy, when it was announced that he was being inducted in the National Dirt Late Model Hall of Fame, I said 90. I said we gotta get you on the show, man. And he goes, well, what would I say? and how'd that work? I said, well, I send you a link, and then you click on the link. He goes, what the hell do I need a link for? I'm not trying to build a chain link fence. and I just went, oh my God. So I Andy Terrace, and who's a longtime crew chief for Lance, and Gavin Terrace, number 50 late model, were right next to him. And I looked at both of them, and we all just kind of smiled, chuckled, rolled our eyes. And so I think in order to get 90 on here, we got to, do we have to send him a helicopter or something? Or,
I mean, we could be arranged, but
yeah,
we need to go fund Lance Matthews' helicopter page to come up.
So anyway, Lance Matthews, 69 years old, said, you know what, kids? I still got it. And you know who else said, you know what, kids? I still got it. The hard charger from Friday night, the legend that is the Sheriff John Canta, plus four to finish in the tech shed.
And you know what I seen him doing on Saturday?
Walking, jumping jacks, push-ups.
He was pitting. He was in the pit area helping Derek Crumry. Coolest thing I've seen. Well, Rick Crumry, Derek's dad, pit guy, motor guy. But John was there helping Derek and Rick.
That's the coolest thing I've heard all year.
That's the only thing I told Derek after his race. I didn't even ask him how it went. I said, it was fucking cool seeing John hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, I don't really care how Derek went for that race.
And the first guy to, give me, third guy to give me a, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
After the scale, John Canta. Boom!
Which button is it? Nope, not that one.
Great job to both of them fellas. Still showing them punks how to make things.
Let me show you punk kids how to get around Red Cedar Speedway. That's what they were
You
saying.
dang tootin'.
Yeah.
Midwest Modifieds, Brandon Jensen.
Talked to him earlier today, invited him to be a guest on the program, and he said his kid's baseball game is tonight.
Oh.
But he's going to look at his schedule, and he's going to get me some dates for his availability.
So he's probably eating ramen right now and thinking about mowing lawn in the rain.
Probably.
That makes sense.
I would imagine.
Practicing his figure skating skills in his basement.
I got a visual of that now.
Yep.
I'm never not going to have that visual of Brandon Jensen.
I'm sorry, I got a hockey practice in my basement later tonight.
Yeah, which means I have to practice, and I got to break in my new toe shoes for ballet.
Don't bring up the TikTok live stuff. What happened, Brandon?
Oh, God. Yes. Cody Simple, if you're in the chat right now, you might be off the hook later tonight.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
Only if you get Brandon into the tiki-talkies.
And a hard charger. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
This guy's been on the move everywhere. +9.
That's one of my favorite youth group songs.
To finish fifth, Nick Kaler.
Way to interrupt me, asshole.
Well, I had to finish my
Punch
sentence.
you in the mouth.
You were the one
The
who
piece
did
of
your
paper
talking.
was in front of you the whole time. You could have came back to it.
But
God is on the move. On the move. Hallelujah.
hey, why don't you tell us about the
+9, brother.
+9? That's
to
not
go.
slow.
Way to go, Nick.
That is not slow.
In the 05 SSR race cars from Spring Valley, Wisconsin, it's Jake Hartung.
Yeah.
Getting the win.
And the hard charger.
And the hard charger.
+3 for the dub.
Atta boy, Jake.
There you go.
He loves that place, man. He's good.
SSRs are tough to beat.
Veggies? Yes, they are.
What with veggies?
Veggies. Good.
Oh, that.
Street Stocks, Cody Coomer.
It was funny
Winner.
on Friday afternoon. I'm at my grandma and grandpa's in Medford.
Having a nice dinner.
Actually, we had frozen pizza from
Yum.
it was Tombstone frozen pizza.
Oh, the best. Have I told you my Tombstone story yet?
Made 3.5 miles from right there.
No.
Tombstone pizza's
Medford?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, you can dip fries in ketchup?
What? Wow. We'll get to that story here in a little bit.
True. Hard charger in the streets. Wait, did you finish your story? Did I interrupt at that time?
He did.
Okay, go ahead and finish your frozen pizza Cody Coomer story.
Yeah, talking to my grandma and grandpa. And Cody happens to be their neighbor. Okay.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We talked to Cody.
Huh?
We've talked to Cody.
Independently, but never on
Correct.
here. Yeah.
Independent woman. It's a song, isn't it?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Okay. And they asked him, and they asked me, where's Coomer been? And I said, you know what? I don't know.
I don't know.
And so I pulled up Race Pass and I looked and I said, oh, yeah. Yeah, he won earlier this year. Where the hell was I? And, oh. No, that's only for TikTok, though.
It's fine. He did it.
So I looked. I'm like, oh, yeah, he won. Where was I? And then I looked again. I'm like, that was last year. So then Saturday morning, he thought maybe he was taking the year off or something because he just had another kid and they're adding on to their house and
family and life.
So the next morning, I wake up, open up Facebook, and Cody won. So I sent that picture to my grandma and grandpa.
Boom.
And I'm like, well, this is the answer. So I'm talking to him on Saturday night. I said, what's been going on, dude? Where have you been? And he pointed at his newest baby. And I said, fair enough. And we parted ways. TikTok, you jerks. Can't be doing that here. You got to remain professional. Save it for an hour, like a half hour from now or something.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have ADD.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hard Charger, Sam Frankhauser.
Plus
+4.
Yep. I already talked to the Super Stock winner from Friday night. That is
Good guy.
Good human. Jesse Redetzke. Taryn Spacek. Taryn legs all the way up to his neck Spacek. You ever seen him?
Space Jam. Spaceballs.
Taryn Spacek is inordinately tall.
Does he ride horses?
I don't think they allow horses in Phillips where he's from. Woo! He's got a car wash, though, up there. Heck of a car wash. Nice car wash.
Does it wash cars? Or?
Yeah, it does. It's both automatic and manual.
Wow.
Hornets.
Really does it all, doesn't it?
Brandon Glider.
This son of a biscuit's been in the top every time.
Yeah, we don't ever not say his
Just
name.
glided right into victory lane.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who's this Crapser guy?
Mickey Crapser. First time I've read his. I don't know. I don't know.
Relation or
Might be.
could be?
I don't know.
You make the decision.
You be the judge.
You be the.
You decide.
You do it.
We don't want to. You do it.
All right, big news
Big news.
that we've talked about multiple times. Red Cedar Speedway this Friday. Sprint cars.
Yeah.
Plus 2,000 to win Midwest.
Well, no,
Miles.
sprint cars aren't Friday. Oh, yeah, you are there
Jesus
Friday.
Cripe, man.
Sorry, it's sprint car week,
Man.
man.
Yeah. Non-wing, wing, Midwest mods.
Yeah. 2 G's
Man.
for the B mods.
They can't pay us 2 gay.
2 gang.
K.
Oh, 2K.
Punch you in the mouth.
He's got a lot of hate in him, especially for
Punch you in the mouth.
getting a feature win last weekend. Got a lot of
I
hate in
enjoyed
him.
it.
Yeah, I
was
bet
fun.
you did.
It was fun.
All right. Yeah, Friday, May 30th, sprint cars plus 2 stacks for the B mods, and Wednesday, June 4th, high limit sprint cars. Listen, I
Sprint car person or not.
I am not a sprint car guy. I've made no bones about that, even though one of my closest friends and business partner is, in fact, the sprint car guy. I'm going to the high limit. I'm going.
You have to. It's a show, brothers.
Well, yeah, but also...
Oh, USRA late models are there too. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy. What do they... bet you they get paid more than you guys do.
Probably.
Shouldn't say it. Shouldn't say that.
All right. High limit. Be there on the 4th.
Yeah, we'll be there.
If you have time, come see us race at the Menominee. I'm so happy that we're back because I love racing that place.
I'm coming.
Great character.
I'm coming.
Chris,
Can I grind a tire for
Chris, I understand real cars have starters, but
you? Blah, blah, blah.
come watch the show.
These guys go slide. These guys will exchange 17 sliders in one corner.
I've watched it.
Yeah, I've done it.
17.
I've done it.
Well, I've been to White Castle before.
Yeah, I have to. You can put. Do you realize you can dip your fries in ketchup? Not yet.
All right.
All right. Let's go to Rice Lake.
We're saving it for TikTok.
Saving it for TikTok. We have to try to be professional. We'll be over there in a little while.
Danae. Woo!
Right
Buy your tickets on my race pass. You have a chance to win. You can do the dice roll. So when they come out for their dash, blah, blah, blah. This drive, okay. Starting lineup. How many numbers are on a dice? 12, right?
6.
No, 12 total, 2
Yeah.
dice. So if you buy your ticket on my race pass, this is a cool thing that High Limit does. If you buy your ticket on my race pass, They draw names out of a hat. Whoever is selected to do the Durst dice roll goes down on the front stretch. You roll 2 dice. So let's just say that you roll a 10. Okay. So the 10th place starting driver, you and him will share $10,000. So you both will get $5K if that driver wins. Say you roll a 4, $4K, 2K,
Okay.
So there is perks to buying your tickets on My Race Pass. Rice Lake Speedway. Let's get these names on.
First thing I want to talk about at Rice Lake Speedway, I think it's...
You had a bad hair day?
I didn't. CJ Hedges, unfortunately, had a bad day on Saturday night. I want to address that a little bit. We had a Midwest Modified racer who was all jacked up after his heat race and happy in the tech area, was talking with Mike Schneider and then his pit guy, and all of a sudden he said, I feel lightheaded, and he went down for the count, right? Then from there, unfortunately, he did stop breathing. Life-saving measures like CPR were done. They shocked him, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And they brought him back, okay? He had to go by ambulance to the Rice Lake Hospital, and then they med-flighted him from Rice Lake to Marshfield, where he currently is. See, they think they figured out why it happened. It was an issue with his heart. It wasn't a heart attack. He didn't have a stroke, none of that stuff. But there was some sort of something that happened with his heart that they did a procedure on today. They discovered it, and I believe they fixed it. When I found out that there was a medical emergency in the pits, there was at least 3 or 4 different names that ran through my head, right? Because when it was a complete stop, and we have different codes at Rice Lake, so when this specific code is announced, that means it's radio silence. So I went to the tech area and I found out who it was. If there's a silver lining on that black cloud, obviously, number one is that CJ is okay. He's still here. He's still with us. He's still breathing. But also the way that the staff at Rice Lake Speedway handled everything. We had, within 3 minutes, we had plans for how do we land a helicopter here, okay? And we have 3 or 4 different spots for the helicopter to be able to land. What are we going to do if we have to get him out of here ambulance, right? All these different things that all came together because a member of our racing family went down, and we've been down this road before, and this time, though, it's a better outcome. So on a very personal level, CJ and Ashley, wish you, on behalf of Blake and our families, we wish you nothing but the best and a speedy recovery. You've had all of our thoughts and all of our prayers with you this entire time. And the way that Rice Lake handled it, I mean, if you can be impressed.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the right word, and I don't know that it is, but it was really powerful, I think, to be able to see how everything went into action, too. And guys stepped up and made sure that their equipment, they didn't have to worry about it, right? There was one guy moved his car, moved his race car from tech and moved it over by his trailer. There was, at the end of the night, there was 4 or 5 guys there that were helping load stuff up and make sure that they had absolutely nothing to worry about. And so I did see an update on CJ that he was upright, walking around a little bit, taking... He's given the nurses and given his care team a little bit of a hard time, which, as I understand it, that shows that CJ is on his way back. So, CJ, my friend, Ashley, whenever you guys get to see this, we're with you in spirit. We hope to see you back at a racetrack sometime soon.
No rush. It'll always be there.
You get healthy. Get healthy first and foremost. And we look forward to seeing the 01C back at some point in time in the future. But main thing is, get healthy, stay healthy. So that's what I'm going to It's really all I got to say about that.
All I got to say about
there
that.
isn't much more I don't think can be said. But
No, glad he's okay though. We hate seeing helicopters at racetracks unless there's a fancy driver coming to get out of it. So
right, yeah, definitely don't want to see anybody get loaded into a helicopter.
Get
Rather
better.
see a guy walk out of it. But
get better, CJ. Racetrack will be there, so will your car. So no worries. And if you need help, you got the biggest and best family out there. So
that's the racing family.
We all help each other. It's a guarantee.
It is so powerful to be a part of, isn't it?
Yeah. Sprint cars to pure stocks to Hornets, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You might say sprint cars, don't have starters, but you still love them, you bunch of liars.
Yeah. Especially coming up to Sprint Car Week, though, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, I am looking forward to calling a race for you again, my friend. It doesn't happen very often.
No, sir.
That's going to happen this Saturday.
Love.
Yeah, and I'm going to take off my leash. I'm going to get a little unhinged on
Get a
Saturday.
little rowdy
I'm
up
going to get a
there,
little rowdy
baby.
about it. Yep. You bet. You bet.
Let's get into this Rice Lake Speedway deal, boys and girls.
Speaking of guys who tend to get a little rowdy once in a while.
Oh, boy, he is a rowdy fellow.
Yeah.
In the mods.
In the mods. The Mad Dog, Beavis, Mark Hansen parked it. And Blake Adams +4 to finish second. Hell of a
Keeping
race.
that top five. He's
Right.
Just keeping that top five alive. Baby.
So I'm hoping that Beavis will see this at some point, but because I told him prior to, I said, if you win, you want me to I said, I'm not going to interview tonight, Mark. And he goes, okay, good. So Brent Creaser ended up interviewing him. So then I said on the microphone, see, told you I wasn't going to interview you, but Brent ended up doing it. And he gave a really good interview. He doesn't give himself enough credit.
Fantastic.
But what I think at a point in the near future, for some comic relief, we're going to turn him loose. One of us will be the cameraman. He can go around and do interviews at the track.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, why are you so stupid on the racetrack? Why do you drive like a dumbass? So, Blake.
I want to do that for interviews sometime.
Well,
All right. I'm here with Ben Brose, feature winner in the Super Stocks. Ben, why do you love tuna sandwiches so much? And on that note, where did the turkey originate from?
That's going to be your interview on Saturday night if you park it, by the way.
I'll have answers for you. I guarantee it.
I know you will.
All right, moving on.
All right, let's talk-
Super Stocks.
Alex Myers in the 21M.
Attaboy, Alex.
And, hard charger. Your neighbor, you found out.
Yes, I finally, after 3 years of driving past this house and seeing maybe a race car nose sticking out of the garage or
Just
an
enough
open trailer in the yard, it's like
enough to pique your interest. Like,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm like, how the hell? I've never seen the car at all. Don't know the guy. Never stopped by because he's never there. Well, Monday rolled around and my neighbor, Jonathan Dackel.
+5 to finish 8th.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jonathan, if you're watching, hello, neighbor.
Won't you be his neighbor?
I just picture Tim the Toolman.
Yeah, is he
over the fence.
going to be your Wilson?
We should do a whole podcast like this.
We'll get, you know what we should get?
What's that?
We'll have to call Jared and Sean Amundsen, the pros. We need a fence. We'll call Pro Fence. Call the pros.
They should sponsor this thing. Midwest Mods.
Nick Kaler.
Got the broom,
Yeah,
baby. First broom, huh?
First broom we handed out. Yeah.
Boy,
And
boy.
and it was funny because during the Meet the Drivers portion of Kids Night,
Sure.
we were talking about interviews, and he said, I don't like doing them because I never know what I'm going to say. And I said, so, Nick, do you want me to not interview you tonight? And he goes, I don't know. So he goes out and he just mops the floor, right? And in his heat race.
Sweeps the floor.
Yeah. And then in the feature, it was a good show. Good feature. Gets the broom, and then when I handed him the broom, he goes, oh, you weren't kidding. I'm like, hell no, here you go. So got a picture in victory lane with him with the broom.
Heck yeah. Broomskis.
And hard charger was Cole Kelly +3 to finish 10th. And I thought when I was looking over race pass earlier today, you want to read the next note, please?
What happened, Cody? Started 8th, finished 8th.
What happened,
Cody? Cody, what happened? Couldn't see. Cody, what happened? Your tear offs get full right away. You guys gotta come over.
Yeah,
to
you got it. Download Mike Schneider if you're still watching. You need to download TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And follow at Built2 Media Co.
What happened, Cody?
Yeah.
All right, street stocks. Cody wasn't in this one.
No, he did not start.
He did. I just seen that. It's right, I was right with you.
Yeah.
You already had it typed. I didn't even look at it. So with Cody Simple not starting in the street stocks, that left Colton Brower to win that bad boy.
Yeah, and it was
Not Cody's race to win.
definitely was not. Yeah, Cody just saw that the defending national runner-up in points was there, and he's like, you know what? I ain't even unloading. I gotta go comb my beard.
I gotta go farm. Something.
Yeah, I gotta go farm stuff. And Colton Brower,
15 weeds on this. You can't. You shouldn't have started this.
yeah. Okay, we'll be over TikTok here soon. Colton Brower, runner-up national points last year to his brother Braden Brower. And both those two racing in memory of their dad, Jeff Brower, number 34, super stock. We lost him to brain cancer over the winter. And there's a picture of Jeff right on Colton Braden's roof. So I thought that was really cool to be able to see that. Congratulations to Colton. Uncongratulations to Cody for
not racing.
Oh, he did.
Colton.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeremy Bloom, coming in with the Colton ended up winning Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
So I don't know if you went to Alec on Sunday or if you went up to the Chicken Shack Nationals up in Bemidji.
Might have been with Cody Simple.
Yeah, I don't know. Pure Stocks, race of the night by far.
Wow.
By far.
Does Dustin Hollab race the Pure Stocks?
Yeah, he attempts.
Yes.
He attempts to race.
He must be on. He must pit with Cody Simple then. Dustin, I appreciate you putting our logo on your car. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He was at Bemidji.
All right.
Not Cody Simple.
No,
Colton Bauer.
Cody was at home washing his tap
Weeding
water.
his garden that he doesn't have.
Rob Graybon. So Devin Freeze led the majority of this deal, and then Rob Graybon just kept coming right there, pushing him. Got after it, and he crossed the start-finish line. It was a very, very, very narrow margin, like down to hundreds of seconds.
Which would be like the width of a straw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
from McDonald's.
I believe I even said on the microphone, he did it. Oh, my God, he did it.
Just like that?
I think so.
Oh, that would have been terrible. You're really loud on the pit speaker. The little deck they got there in turn 4.
Yes, because there's an actual speaker.
It's so
right
loud
there.
over there.
But then you go, he did it. But then you look at
hear it. Like,
but then there's certain spots in the grandstands where you can't hear me at all.
I can't hear shit in the grandstands from you.
Really?
But on that corner, damn, Big Daddy got a voice.
Well, and those are all good notes for
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller. What?
What? Does Ray Charles play piano?
Yeah.
Cody doesn't.
No.
Hard charger.
CJ, the station Wagner.
Did he bring the wagon out?
Yeah, he did.
You bet.
Yeah, he did. Hard charger.
5
What number? 93.
Yes.
93.
That's how many fingers I had up.
I was there.
Plus 9 in
9.
a freaking pure stock. That's a haul.
Yeah. He had the Wagner family truckster out there.
Siri said, I found a better route.
Okay, next event.
Coming up this Saturday, the Built 2 Media Podcast and none other than Todd's Ready Mix. Sponsoring the Push and Flip Extravaganza.
I wrote that just for you.
Thank you, asshole. I appreciate it. Hopefully no one flips, but we will need to be pushed.
Well,
This Saturday.
should
Then-
be. It's actually going to be a fun. I'm really looking forward to
Always fun, as long as there's cars out there.
Right.
I watched World of Outlaws last night, right? Okay. Track, badass. You know what happened? Rubber. You know what happened after that? When they got done racing, it was still a good race, even though it rubbered. Because everybody, they might have been single file, but it was still fun to watch. Like,
Yeah, it's racing.
we just
man.
like racing.
It's racing. I'll watch a blacktop race.
Saturday,
Maybe.
the UMSS. Well, here's how it goes. You wanted the best, but you got the rest. Welcome to the UMSS. We'll be at Rice Lake Speedway Saturday.
I'm gonna need to write that down.
You wanted the best, you got the rest.
Yeah, I can't use that.
Why?
It's almost insulting,
How?
unless it's what you guys want. All right.
That's just a joke.
So next Thursday, June 5th, the Fastlane Superstock Series and the B-Mod's going to be at Rice Lake. If you like Superstock racing, the Fastlane Superstock Series, wherever it goes, you want to definitely be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great group of people, too.
We had 49 last year.
super good group of people.
Yeah. Dennis McCauley puts on a hell of a show.
I think when they were at Cedar last year, weren't they?
I think so.
Yeah. It was a good race,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, anytime you get the best of a division together,
Oh, just floating out.
yeah, you're gonna have a good show. So that's it. Saturday, May 31st, the Built 2 Media Todd's Ready Mix Concrete UMSS special taking place. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Thank
should-
you, Todd's Ready Mix and Built 2 Media.
Thank you, Built 2. Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Built 2.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Built 2.
Thank you.
What are you built to do, Blake Anderson?
Win races. baby.
There we go. There we go.
Todd Schwartz wanted to get in here real quick once. He's a little late to the party, but he was wondering if the 12X traditional sprint ever wins a race where he doesn't drop back 10 car lengths mid-race before changing to the win.
Charging.
Charging to the win, sorry.
But yeah, you got to make it exciting for the fans, dude.
I mean, it just takes me a little while to find what I want.
Yeah, a little bit of racetrack rust. You got to knock that off a little bit.
Todd, I took the lead and I says, I haven't done a lot of racing out here yet. Let me just let Roach on by. I'll do a little slack job back. Just kidding. Todd, thanks for bringing that up. Appreciate it. Got the dub, though, baby.
Got it.
Little Jesse Glenn shout out. I have to. SLMR late model series.
Yep.
In my opinion, one of the best series. Yes, one of the better ones around here.
Yeah, for
Where
regional
the
stuff.
Yeah, well, more or less just to where the local guy from any track can go compete, but be with a World of Outlaw / Lucas Oil set of race car drivers.
Oh yeah.
Quick time, 2 nights in a row. Finished 4th night 1. I think that was Dubuque.
Yeah, Decorah?
Whatever. In Iowa.
Somewhere in Iowa. There's
next
corn.
to a fucking cornfield. Anyways,
To be fair, everything in Iowa is next to a cornfield, though.
night 2, quick time again. Good heat race. Ended up getting looped they had a little whoopsie poopsies.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to the back, drove that beehive all the way up to 8th officially. Almost had 7th at the line, and the rest of the top cars were right there. So, congratulations,
Good
Jesse
job,
Glens.
Jesse. Chassis change, right?
Longhorn.
Horns up.
Baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to
Oh,
be.
Todd Wittis, you're welcome. Chumps. Hey.
Oh, Todd, we'll see you on Saturday. You
Thanks for the support, Todd Wittis.
come find me. We'll put you on the microphone. Do we want to talk to his son, though?
What, they got a milk can trophy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
You have a milk can trophy?
Yeah, I was waiting to tell you. Till Saturday.
Jeremy,
I believe it's there.
I'm going to hold that bitch above my head. I can tell you that.
I'm going to fill it with concrete.
That's terrible. I'm still going to hold it above my head. What do they weigh? Like 85 pounds probably full of concrete?
Probably.
Yeah, I had one full of concrete. It's about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're the one who throws around like jugs of liquid all day long for your day job.
That is 100% true.
Yeah, you do.
Danae wanted to let us know that Blake Adams and Meisner. Wow.
Meisner?
Myers.
Wow.
Sweeping both features in Bemidji. Fantastic.
So on Saturday,
Any other shout outs of these that we missed? Let's use them.
On Saturday, I gave a Build 2 decal to Zach Blue.
Yeah.
And Danae was standing right there, and she
Oh.
goes, I want one. So I said, okay. I reached it in my pocket, and I handed her one. She goes, wow, that was really cool. I'm like, that I just produced a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a printing machine.
I do. Yeah. There's less room for it now.
One
but
sticker, please. Concrete shoes. Be cool.
concrete. That's
Todd
true.
has a very nice facility out there. Todd's a good cat. I was glad to see him on Saturday.
They did a lot of good work on the Victory Lane at Race Lake Speedway,
They
too.
sure did. Change the whole appearance of the infield, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it did.
Great place for Lars Hansen to stand in front of Chris Burr, right?
Ow! Ow! And then he fired off that old man laugh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh!
Oh!
Cade Nelson, too.
Woo! Good
Got
for
'em all.
Cade.
All right, we're going to get the hell out of here, boys and girls. We appreciate you all checking in. We'll see you next Tuesday.
We'll see you on TikTok right now. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Coming up on Friday, I should have the Corey Crapser episode out on the internet waves.
And we are getting revamped, if you will.
There's some more shirts coming.
Yep, we got more shirts. They're coming, and we're getting here at the Build 2 Media Studios. We are getting a facelift here in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And so we're still going to be here, obviously, but it's going to look a little different on your end, and it's going to allow for us to be able to do a lot more. So
A lot more.
Bigly more.
We're going to make this a better, bigger, better thing.
All right, you want to hit that button and
Get your T-shirts. Message us if you need them. $25. We will send them $5 mail charge because they want their money too.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
We're out.
As always, that was anticlimactic. You got something to say? Hit up the Built 2 Media podcast and let them know. Like, comment, and share on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and at built2media.com. Thank you, Built 2 Media sponsors. QualityFreightRate.com, Liquid Nitro Energy Drink, SKD, Scott King Designs, Thunderhill Speedway, Kick-Ass Beef Jerky, Jiggy Signs, Harvest Racing, K1 Race Gear by Ryan Bowers, Spot On, Point of Sale System Credit Card Processing, and PrettyPolishJunkie.com. Get your Built 2 Media podcast fix. Get everything you want and get everything you need at built2media.com. Except for the t-shirts. Figure it out. Be back next week for another exciting Built 2 Media podcast. The Built 2 Media Podcast.